Atefoni adofo mu akwa baba better news channel yesu. You be so when you subscribe to Better News TV, have a subscribe. No one like, no one share, no one turn on notification bell. Sebe update bia ye be no on sabe to me aka. Na me kai say comment section once you there. We leave you comment. We are the be ubeka bia ye be kan na say the be adwuma mo na bibia koso wa no wa no. Afi zone share ma foforo nya hu ya me so be share. Na nkofo ehu channel ye na da bi etime de dwumadi ya breo medam ase ena ensem bi akoso efa one radio presenter enyo ono na fa na ho per se dey but efa this government that we still living in with NPP government na yura nana Oheneba bo amade ensem bi atodwa e wo se NPP aban no Roscoto Mukra 2024 na ensema papa ne bi esu na ye ensema asefem na bi wo no ma onya ntem ho asem kura mpo na nkapese wanya ho maache ensema no bi mu rem esen bu hadwe na o pese o kire se eye aboa ntate akura ne mnyansa che NPP fo mpanyefo no bi because of kwan a mo fa so bu o man kwan a mo fa so amaga na man atete apansam enema enkoye ne the various scandals NPP aban a leader ye Ekufuado ne strategist economist baumia omode oman ye kwai odofo eni enyan me pese obeka me ho yapapotie yewe Oheneba ensem ode tu dwa ne the vivid information with solid verification ne what do you call it I don't know how to put it that way cra me who how means me put no with some vivid evidence I just say in fact this government must be go they must go 2024 umenkotie asem no munchio na make how say obe subscribe no one like it no one share video na ma foforo so ate
na enen kwoma no amene mo ebebedi ne ne no ejina bone kese a wo mampani Akufo-Addo ene na ban edi Ghana hwe mini anom da bia me kase oman ya ye frɛ ne Ghana no anka ensese yedru ba bia yedrei badamim asisie aburo bayie pesmin kumnya ane enuoma nka ye keka ho ana magana yedru ba bia yedru no etomra bia so ba Akufo nya oman na japade a opeso sesa ne nyina afiri osade be ye ne nua bi emepie so mefa bi. Let's call a spade. Aban we ba wo ba ye betena konya so no wa meboa yen. Aban we ya setena wo ne Ghana fo atena no. Wa tira yam ye hu se. Enkrafo se wo loko bi eje. Wa tira yam ye hu se. Wo mama so mo ne ye ba be di agro. Sika afa aban we nsase enwure gukwa ebro adwene ntiase so. Look, yate Ghana ha ana yetua $2 million ade koye Ghana Post GPS wa bra Google ama sa service no for free. Asase GPS ama sa service no for free. But we paid more than $2 million, about $2.5 million. See at the Ghana Post GPS. At the Ghana Post GPS, I say a digital address, which Google earn for free, which Assassin GPS earn for free. Yet Ghana ha Auditor General's report by Sika ye ediye na nyes kaketwa wo man wey sabe mprediasa nimdia ne nyansa aboyen nimdia ane nyansa abomu nipa ne bi abai wey ane ne manfo nipa ne bi wo abai wey mu a nimdia ne nyansa omuni bi anawia na menemo edi nkomo e we inside politics so ana na me yi amoa wodru ba bia traffic light so wagina na traffic so green ya watwam aboa mpo enim nyansa eche Ghana mpanimfo bi ba me tira mo video bi video amoa ya wie kra from san nkankan ana omone entatia ayi enya entatia we ni ye ayi sojant somewhere from to so aboa no pese wakura so ensuo aboa no pese wotwa nsuo aboa no hunu nyansa se awose woya bridge ato nsuo no so na wofa so Ghana mpanimfo sanim dia ketwa yi binni bi aboa woni president aboa woni hwasefo aboa woni pani aboa woni obia waya bridge ade ato nsuo so momi yamisa woman pani akufo ade ne na ban ni yamisa panimfo wo mu sai anyanyam bia samoa ye nam hwei enti enim nyansa nchen NPP aban mu ni pa bia na boni ba yaye boni ayaye ne say yema NPP kwan en wo hwa kwan no a wodu ha no wo maneye okete Johnson odu ba bia no akete we mu ba fa ha na we mu fa ha na ya besia eni abuampo enim nyansa abuampo enim nyansa NPP aban apaja Ghana fo sika ade akwa initially it was a Mauritius company and a sabe PM South Africa and ade akwa wo mo so mo ba be sky train womo ba ya sky train na sa sky train no a womo ba be ye no sa sky train no ye wia na awia paya na ye wia sky train no a ya to shells ewom minianom obi ba ye bibi wonya nwie ye but ye di ka to shells abuampo enim nyansa se wodru ba bia wo se wotwa nhia wotumi ya bridge efa so aboa minianom fa ko ba bia na wo mu twa nsuo no fa ko ba bia na wo mu twa nsuo no aboampo hede waye aboampo hede waye aboampo hede waye aboampo hede waye wonya hunu oba ni mo sekete sky train maye wo se be the Ghana for sika $2 million akoto sales minianom Ghana for na we blame way na we blame way na we blame way Bible say nim dia me mani enti wayira NPP aban nipa bi wo mu a shabim preduasa nim dia ye friend knowledge abobi mu ya baye dan na ya pagya sika say ya de kwa koto shares ewo sky train na yanyanyeye oh now kwaka na minister Babeka say Ghana did not sign agreement for SkyTrain project. Now the other bad saying almost a South African group will be you're from African Investment AI. I know you're imagine some about the SkyTrain. Now I know I'm your Peja Ghana Sika and the Kokoto shares. I was a SkyTrain. Now during that time, UTV, I your publication be found. Yenti any video no.
Inherited a situation, a large fiscal deficit that has been turned around now. considerable imbalances in the way in which our economy was being run, and that was also being turned around. A 15-16% rate of inflation is today at 7%, the lowest in 2 decades in the management of our national economy. And these are the building blocks for us.
But when you say you're going to have good news next year, I think that the good news really would be for this to deliver for the people of Ghana. I know the president wants to deliver for the people of Ghana. A Ghana that is modern, a Ghana that have modern infrastructure. People can go to work, they can go from one neighborhood to the other, as Solomon Asama has said, without polluting the environment. People can work, productivity will rise. And that's the kind of Africa we want.
And indeed, this is a happy day for Ghana. They're good people. I was here last year when this was initiated, and I'm also here to see that this critical step towards the consummation of this project is being taken this afternoon. It is vivid testimony of the value of the African Investment Forum. So I'd like to thank the ADB and its visionary president, Dr. Kinwumi Adesina, for the whole concept of this African Investment Forum and the things that are coming out of it. Extremely valuable for the progress of our continent. Thank also the SkyTrains Holdings Consortium for putting together the wherewithal to allow us to go forward. It's appropriate that the consortium is led by a Ghanaian and that we have to come here to Johannesburg to meet another Ghanaian to do business for Ghana. Somehow or other, I don't know, it works out, I think. That's GIF is also making important progress, and this is a very good work that that it has done in this exercise. It's meeting an important infrastructural need, and hopefully the step that is being taken today, signing the concession, means that the project itself is that much nearer conclusion. That is what we're hoping for, so that the people of Ghana could benefit from the progress and the relief that a modern system of communication in our capital city is going to bring. So thank you, all of you, for being witnesses to this happy day for our country. Thank you.
Ɛyɛ metumi tena sidin no mabisa me ho sɛ so wɔman no a yɛfrɛ ne Ghana no sɛ yɛabrabɔ nyinaa ne sɛ ya. When you go to South Africa, yes, there is a sky train. Almost a sky train. Yes, sky train no. Ghana ni ɛna ɔda no. Tie nkɔmɔ no. Ghana ni and a sky train that was South African wadano. Eti mama yemisa se adena Ghana for free ha. No mu kokodu baby a. Wa mu tumi ye bibi ma ne broso. With nimdia no mu akwa ye no. O tumi ye ma ne broso. Basani pakura no ani be pie ne maimu a. Na adekode na diegu. Eye bad leadership. No matter what you want to do, Ghana man will sabotage you. President Nana Akufo-Addo akwa sign a consortium agreement in South Africa. So what the sky train back Ghana. Now you pay Jessica. NPP ni bi kura beka say amra bi baba enche. We ba se train enam wiem. Na do baye. In terms of railway sector, we perform zero. In the history of Ghana, President Akufo-Addo is the worst performing president ever in the history of railway sector. Owura John Dramani Mahama started say, we better revamp the railway sector. Amena saba nkwambiem. Takura adi kodo kurom waye. We no call Indian Azim Bank. I don't call your kwaji loan. So baba ya another one from Tema to Akosombo. Ya des Canada ho and a buy sabaye. And a contractor say wo no. Assess an agreement ya say be other than tino. na now the supervisor ye no mo yes adwuma no ewie ya see am the credit ne fa adwuma no no so no na pesca dia babe look NPP aban ne contractor was sign ye na nado ene na ban contract o mo sign ye say one be sky train and sky train no me kan ye de minority enra ene central hia Kwame Agbeja Gavins and our no ekasai yentie somebody to ja e was sky train no
when we don't have money. The second one is this SkyTrain business. In 2019, we all saw this picture from South Africa where the president, the finance minister, the minister of railway, Honorable Joe Gate, and co. In fact, the first time we heard it was when they issued a statement, Accra to get a SkyTrain soon, and they called a huge amount of money, even before Parliament was aware. When they returned to Ghana, they started adding the pieces together, and it turns out that government of Ghana encouraged an investor from South Africa to set up an SPV, special purpose vehicle, in Mauritius. And before the company actually even starts to do feasibility study, someone in government decided to pay $2 million to this entity. Then this year, January this year, the former Minister for Railway, Honorable Joe Gate, one of the people vying to be flag bearer in NPP, gave an interview, and where he suggested that he never said that the SkyTrain project was going to be funded by government. I'm not sure whether he's reading what he himself has written. If government was not the one funding the SkyTrain, what was the $2 million meant for? But the important question is this. When you have a situation where the minister then says in 2023 now that he always believed that before the project takes off, there should be a cabinet approval, there should be a parliamentary approval, PPA approval. Since none of these things were approved, in fact, the Auditor General report suggested that the company did not even have the necessary license to operate the system they wanted to operate. So the question is, what was the reason for government to act in the way to give out $2 million? Who actually took the decision to pay this entity in Mauritius? Was Dr. Baumia, the chairman of the economic management team, they call him the strategist now, aware that without any recourse to Public Financial Management Act and Public Procurement Act, it was wrong for any government entity to pay that kind of amount? So who authorized the payment of the $2 million in terms of the so-called feasibility? And which normal decision maker pays out $2 million for a feasibility study before, as they put it, the project will determine whether the project is bankable? These things only happen when it's an organized crime, when people are careless, clueless, and reckless.
Very good. I come in here. Yeah, but yeah, a SkyTrain project. And again, a buying and a private entity from South Africa, Aquatrase, and Omasa agreement. Agreement to Omasa, yes, and there was some SkyTrain. SkyTrain, no, woman yan, and again, I call Mauritius. And I had a company be Quatrase. And again, a tier $2 million. See how the touch says. Our SkyTrain project in the your touch sales of $2 million. Mama Yemisa NPP aban say, say $2 million no for parliament ama. Why, and they can't want some wine to about so. Na nadu dan kwa kufuado kano foriata ani Dr. Mamadou Bawumia apaje yesika $2 million abi akwa a company omuni mini omoye abi akwa company bi netie aya Ghana an international body bi an SI agreement amrane tie say any agreement to be a Ghana, any international body, no, I was passing through Parliament. Mommy ya bisho mampani Akufo-Addo Keno Foriata ene ba wo me say wo me de call parliament ana wo me de call parliament me agi tumu wo me de call parliament am agi tumu ana na sama matia free jogata no de why one nam shop president yedi jogate ene nam say yama na kwanya no medi mampani anyamoa na nadu di president amana ya time etiene obi asori oso obedi mampani etiene jogate sonya kukuduro epe president yedi Ghana sika $2 million akwakam ye woni pasika ni won ho ye tie $2 million without going through parliament jogate obi also ye pe president yedi be yi asem na no fama Ghana fo a jogate amane boni mumi ye tie jogate.
Chief will check with us whether there's anything involving us and this company. I think so, they did. I will confirm it. Because GIF was in South Africa with us the second time. We confirmed it. No, far from that. I can't see them. They have their own board. I don't do risk analysis. They have their own credit risk analysis. I can't edge them. No. You see, listen, my interest as a minister was to see, or the ministry was to see to the development of this project. And to see to the development of this project by way of PPP. Together, we have to bring in other ministries. I was not on the investor side or against the investor. I was an innocent third party. That is how we operate. My job, clearly, we would not even, I wouldn't even have taken it forward if my job was to get funding for the project. Because I've been told that the entire budget that was to be given to me for railway was $2 billion. And I was applying to Western Line, I was applying to Kanampakadan, and I was going to apply some also to the Accra Kumasi line. So there was no way that I was going to, where was I going to get the money from? And so I made it clear to the investors right from the beginning that the ministry did not have money for this purpose. Because I'm not responsible for it. I can't mention it because it's not for, I don't remember, but it's not for my ministry. It's not my ministry, it's not responsible. When you are handing over to a minister, you hand over what you are responsible for. My ministry is not responsible for it. The Ministry of Rural Development did not pay that money.
Okay. Now, when assembly SCA, look, you got to say, initially, no catch and said the amount it be involved no $2 million. But I catch on the place said, now she any said $2 million. No. Eti jogate se wano di catch on so ni $2 million. Ghana for mumi ya misa jogate se, wabre bisa na se, enye na wine, ene instigate yami yetu ya se $2 million no. Wase I can't mention the name. Afedi ya bewi ya so wankai. This same person was open mampeni ediyo. Many of them Ghana for. Mama yanka no krentre ya ho ya ho say. NPP aban de Ghana nimu ya from. NPP aban what the Ghana nimu ya from wo buo ene dia anyhow. Look, I know some be SCBM any. When him Sir John Peter Amewu akani pain acha Ghana for say. Musika no ayade ne de di. Ni pakro na sikare kwandi ne wonu awudi na mom sky train no amaso ne emaso tena Peter Amewu ene mo kasa.
The one you succeeded is quoted as saying that we're going to have SkyTrain soon.
Well, it's maybe within the framework of the master plan, and
but as a minister currently, you can say on authority that there's no such agreement to have.
No, it's not possible to be done now. I don't see a SkyTrain being done in the next 3-4 years. I mean, let's be
so at least for the end of the Akufo-Addo administration, we are not going to have a SkyTrain.
There's not going to be any SkyTrain, please. Not possible.
Wow. Yeah. And this is because we don't have the money for it.
Precisely, the funding arrangements, as I said, it's quite capital intensive. Our own taxes cannot enable us to do that. You know, unless as a country we've agreed that some taxes to be levied, but the difficulties in which we are as a result of the COVID, you realize that cannot be possible.
So it means that SkyTrain should just be a dream for us for now.
It will be on paper for any successive government or anybody to come. You see, as a country, it's good to have plans.
In Ghana, in Accra.
Okay. What say? there is not going to be any sky train. There is no going to be any sky train. Peter Mau is the minister now. Was it even there is no such agreement? Now, sky train no air capital intensive. Na nyehwehwe ni mu a train na mfompo wunyebi. Wosem kofa bi afa wiem. Yes, dream big. But dream sibi wo ha ebro wo so nana. Asir wo so agenkukusu a ne topai. We need our $2 million. And if you don't pay that money, I am not going to pay any income tax again. Unless we go to court. I am not going to pay any income tax until you retrieve the $2 million. Why? Adam Subata sa. Adam no manya ya ni mutimu no. Mama ya ya mabasa. Akufad ni na bany. Bani ben ya ya mo. Mu ya yeti wo man ni mu no. What the ya the purposely because of say your friend will kufuado. Mu yan. Woni wo buo ni ani die adema Ghana fo a ye ma utumi ebedi ye so no. Na kabaya dai na ma paja Ghana for taxpayers money. Hard earned money. $2 million. At the aquacoma a company. Won't render any service for my way. $2 million is a bigger money than the money of Wyoming. $2 million is a huge money than Wyoming Sika. But what did your campaign? $2 million. Ebe to me a bumi kuro mama fie dan nyina gu fam. Asi na brosa ye to aso 10 kura ni nyina. Ya, ebe to me aye. Mo paja se sika no, e de akwa komo nyonko agye di. Mo wia no mo kache ye se, ye de ka. Na just ye that default. Aburo na mo bogana fo. Mo international bodies na mo pomo. Yase akate brofo usrobroni. Akufo adon ko ne mahunu a wate brofo usrobroni. Wo hu bibini a wo ka brofo tese wono a na ne ho popo because the brofo no wo ka bobom enye. What say woman no? Purposely because of say Ghana fo no o me kom bejai. Yes, and okay, and all these sorts of corruption. Obachum Kranom Ties Kanamobia. Obachum Kranom one of Jichedi. $2 million. $2 million is gone. It's gone forever. You name the password Ties Kano. What you get a video no? My body be a motie. Obisad say $2 million no. Oba tumi ate ni pakro tua so anya notu aye anyo notu aye ho na tua so ni pakro di ontumi nkire wose ni pakro tua aye di ontumi nkire na ontumi nkire ho na tua aye mini anum Ghana fo ayro ho sam no doso wo man no obia ni mu a wode obuo ni ani die dema Ghana fo na moma yentie jogeta sam akaye no yensantie ni biem na muntie ni biem
we'll check with us whether they say involving us and this company. I think so, they did. I will confirm it. Because Gift was in South Africa with us the second time. We confirmed it. No, far from that. I can't see them. They have their own board. I don't do risk analysis. They have their own credit risk analysis. I can't edge them. No. You see, listen, my interest as a minister was to see, or the ministry was to see to the development of this project. And to see to the development of this project by way of PPP. Together, we have to bring in other ministries. I was not on the investor side or against the investor. I was an innocent third party. That is how we operate. My job, clearly, we would not even, I wouldn't even have taken it forward if my job was to get funding for the project. Because I've been told that the entire budget that was be given to me for railway was $2 billion. And I was applying to Western Line, I was applying to Kalampakadan, and I was going to apply some also to the Accra Kumasi line. So there was no way that where was I going to get the money from? And so I made it clear to the investors right from the beginning that the ministry did not have money for this purpose. Because I'm not responsible for it. I can't mention it because it's not for, I don't remember, but it's not for my ministry. It's not my ministry, it's not responsible. When you are handing over to a minister, you hand over what you are responsible for. My ministry is not responsible for it. The Ministry of Rural Development did not pay that money.
So, I made it clear. Says can be and yes, so make it clear. Now when the coach says cano. Why the tier $2 million no? Ayira ya Freddy. Hell, Ghana for Aden Amoyesa. I will tell you something today. Meka se media tre Ghana for ne. Obi anim se Oheneba bo ame wo hai. NPP for abato omba beto no. Minya yanka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia won wene. Na metrem the reason when tia me say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia won wene no. Metrem. Mumu bitimu odin, mumu bi ye nyatwom. Ghana fo bitimu odin, Ghana fo bi ye nyatwom. The reason why I was said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia winning any. And I say, John Dramani Mahama yetani intino. Adia 1 year ye kura no mo kato ne so ya eyini frabemu. Egu nanimu ase because enimguasie emfata okani ne fata tani. Etimu gu papa nanimu ase ekansam dia 1 year mo kato ne so. Professor Mel Sapenso ano mutie skadema woyomi. Modi ya campaign etia wura John Dramani Mahama etwa honyom. Egu nanim ase dia 1 year ebedua kire kwa kasa wanye confirm emetuko bokena. Because we sremni we tani when nizavo say we the president. Na nado dan kwa kufuado ba ye no esense animguase emfata kaini na fata taninti no na nado aye the worst thing of the obinya bida e wo Ghana. But the do so a wo ya kaninti no do bia kana no atum. E do so a wo ya kaninti no bia kana no atum. I want Tani John Mahama to meet Tani Bawumia and Kafom Yenu. Then you decide. That is the reason why I want Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. NPP before Ebenya Tani on their ticket. Name this is Sonia Tani on their ticket. And in Kafom Yenu, then you decide. What about and John Mahama Diayamo? Nanadwa yet the worst thing ever in the history of this nation. Akufo-Addo jeopardizing the peace of this nation was say wamino absolutely, but no one is complaining. And I'm tell and the appear could be I say Otumfo say omo kasi yanyi kanoforiata no munchaso. Men come, but as some of me can say. Subanya akamfo ekula enye so mumpe NDC but John Mahama and omumpe no because and says look ya banyini no omo kam yati ase say ya banyini no menyini wasawi me papa ewo mu a no akosrem especially boko no akwa family antiaba ombe yedi no mbe dilebra. There was a time okofa abrantie bi bai. Sabra no near secondary school. Eti abrantie no bai no so awie secondary school. Ayame wonwa. Say so mu ko school. E no awie secondary school a obedo do no. Because lebra say fa wo mu nyina. No mu frisirem. Okọ mena na kuro mu a amafie. Na oba man bi ho ne frem em se kofi nyame yo samama. Oya dia na oyi toilet. Hey! From olden days, and ye shall see a good sin for any massy. And nothing a mayabu better to her say, and Nkwasiafo fata okani, and Nkwasiafo and fata okani. Obi a waya kani no, and Nkwasiafo fata no. Ya fata wine, a fata ceremony, a fata ibeni, a fata nkrani, a fata wine. It we ya Kenya. It NPP gradually. A person with tuning the minds of Ghanaians say NPP dia a ya Kamfuo party. Wahu person wamu tuning the mind of the people say and this ya Kamfuo party. Obe to me siame Oheneba bo amapa akeniba mapa. Wajeni NDC. Ayani mebisa na say sebe ade wajeni no abofam wo ana wo mental problem kakra because wo mo penti sajene no e dia se patim. That's the reason why ya Akufo-Addo eku Ghana esegan. Look mama menkana na opa mananado emfatuo enyina bonten so enshutu enkum nipa more than 100. Akamfuo will see no wrong with it. And Akamfuo nyina. But Akamfuo bia omukuta dirty mentality. Akamfuo bia ekuta dwene money. Na ibari sanwa na they want to influence the rest with their dirty mindset. Na nadwo $2 million. Sikano kwa ya huni pa watua. Minister say anyo na tuaye etu anya report to be afantos. Eti Peter Mawedra so akase. There will not be any sky train. But our $2 million is gone. And nobody is taking blame of it. Why are you doing this? And you can't for your time to scanner be bottom sika. National be bottom no itiana. International transaction. Money parliament di Hong Kong. And send a movie street scandal. Why is President Akufo-Addo doing this to Ghanaians? Is it your pocket money? What banner with $2 million? And sell a baby man penny. You have to repay Ghana for $2 million. Or somebody a kwakutiaka. Unnecessary. Why? Adai. Huh? Adna muya Ghana say. Adna muya dieme muya ya say. Adna muya te sadie. Ase ye nyobiasa. Na ukoka. Nipa ba ko a wo gusiremfo ni mase ya brano wo manim guasia ka wo always Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo kwaka no de mirika ba beginam asamba ko kan ne say John Dramani Mahama said you see collapse economy no eye ne won posa John Mahama e president here die. Eti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said ya wo bra pani. Sa wo papa so bra pani yo. Sa wo mento. Said ya mosia sai wo man no. Na wo sanda ma wo bon to asa opema pani adie no. Enti wani wu. Mr. Bawumia. Kramani ba akopa wanya the biggest liar in Ghana. Enti wan kasa wo have said you see ya wo yi. And said you mosia collapse economy. Now so president here die. Eti wani wu. Mama yentie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Omi yentie no.
Yes, Oba, you, a president, you have presided in 8 years over the collapse of our economy. If you knew the plan that could work for the economy and be successful, why haven't you implemented that plan in 8 years? Why? If you know what can work for our economy, why is the economy collapsing in your hands after 8 years?
And yana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia won so be yi anu e. Said ya wama Ghana economy asia collapse no. Ya Canada Japan kura se wo. Wo sori a wo se wo strategy mo hwe. Se mo benya strategy man de Canada akeka kire no no. E wo ho a mo hwe mame. Said ya Canada Japan say wo. Wasia collapse economy no. na wonenam saw per president ye di no eti woni wu ha wonim karma is real karma is real. Whatever you do against your brother today, it will bounce to you tomorrow. Whatever you do today will reflect on you. Poniya mutidi wo wura John Dramani Mahama. On se ni na sadani abawso. Wo se so bi e collapse economy a onizawo so be mampani. Na so collapse economy no, na pe mampani adie no. Etu wakase wani je. Canada Japan, keka bi tira no.
Economy ni ko IMF also your strategies. NPP for anye clean campaign ombenya asem because media okay me reply obi also your strategies embra ye take over power na dollar 4 cedis and then dollar 12 cedis with your strategies. Excuse me, strategies. More strategies. Please. Omomienye clean campaign. So anye clean campaign. Maybe assembly on the kabia meyano. Mamenka samtro. Name is dollar. India. A Turkish niya medinika. Ewo. Dosa or the premi. Embra me money deposit. Not dollar no. 6 cedis to $1. In August 2022, over $100,000. I have the evidence. Between 1,550,000 Ghana cedis. Meaning the dollar was 15 cedis, 50 pesos. Where were the strategies? Omumia omanukura Ghana and I would economy ni ko IMF also your strategies. NPP for anye clean campaign ombenya asem because media okay me reply obi also your strategies. Embra ye take over power na dollar 4 cedis and then dollar 12 cedis.
Yes. And some year no or the ama wono. And some are for John Dramani Mahama hono. And ya catcher wono. Obi a collapse economy of a president yedi. No to say woman of a president yedi na yama. What say woman ye na wonam so bon toa so per president yedi. Near beside said yes me o mi vision and bottom. Ayama. Sana na do for said the woman in mummy. Na wo vision no wa said that yes ye no man na do fairy no akokate MPP for say me wo vision for floton mo fa di bra ne mame na medi mampani na yama MPP for e mo me sa Dr. Bamudu ba o mi say e di vision e no wa won fam one na do ne na ban ama mamu na kodu say as the head of the economic management team et dia wo yama me ye gumbe ma flow suffer onim de beboa me na me nye gumbe na me nye number 1 abro ne ba ye nti wo pam ye tumade sunti wa moa me ama show ya ye troka wo fa tira no akọ management wa akọ ka kire o say me wo good techniques am ba me de be program na fine. Etimu for program ne mame na menye. Etiade na wo sanim die nyina on fa mo program na nkoso. Na chese utrimo sumpa. Na chese utrimo oden pa. Na chese wonwini nipa ho. Na chese utrimo odene. Because him say, what do vision boamia me komanim etu on fa mo ame. Wo vision se obotom. Ajakremo utrimo oden. One more master. But sanka we ye me economy ni ye yi a anka Ghana for be country wo say said your boy ye mamu ni course no to aso. Say your power how ni amane abiemu a ene ye bemu adi mampani biemu Ghana ha because so ba we ye implication of nanado. The nanado ye no ena obehwe so atwia ye kaku ye mo. Upe 8 a breaki. We break 5 for crown, we break it. What? NPP for the moment to send this you. Umbe chia so kaya ya now hear the opening. What? Ura John Dramani Hamano Ogun and Masano. On say Adan and Yababa Hewo. Canadian Japan, excuse me. And cast strategy. Kwana kokoyi na no obi so wonya strategist person. Koyi na no ase anyes ka na ye election. Ana no kra pickups. Pickups au kra. Mo yesa benya ba omia pickups no a. Mo na mo siasa mo brande cars wo kroma. Wo kra pickups. More than 100. And how the back room ha. So the Baba Yo campaign. What crap pickups? And how the back room ha. Branded pickups and how craba. So the Baba Yo campaign. A back them. What? A back them. Branded pickups now craba. So the Baba Yo campaign. And Musubatasa. What can say that maybe a gun for the Sabi Yan Tino? What sad yen we are money? What crap pickups a back room ha? Osi enye scan ye campaign ana no alantrema te ko baby o kwa kwadu ya nkrofo bu afu so buy o ma 100 Ghana wo ba ho ma 200 net 300 ana no akwa ya kosi a won on other region wo ma mo according to MPP fu a e ba me program so Solomon Usu yase mo ma be say 10,000 ana mo de komaye wo chesika te said your ring kate edru so a mo beto aba no mo chesika said mo ring kate Ebedru soanya kukudro be kacha Ghana for say enye scan ye de election e kasa wakra ba kruma e kas ya ukra ye omu anu omu contest why na aka branded pickups de ba kruma wo wi anu asada ko pretende e wo Ghana for ni so te said ya asada ma ba ye wunya ahwe no enye wo na wo krum ha wo di sika ko ye wesemis say edien ye ba fra vice president program we ase ne wakọ ye hu sika wo di ye di sika mayam no okrom ha enye ska ketwa na enye wa wo ba ye bedru ye nim de ba na de ba abu akufia no amana ba koso na nadu amamu asen nyina firi wo because when you did you mu when I kata say why you Bank of Ghana na scan wo ho mo ba ye ba bedru ye mu di sika te say de mu di amuni abumu what why we have kata Ghana for say who are strategists who strategy why media the entia me pass ya de ma won say wo yeso ayo makasire fafala yeso ayo makasire now the won some the de se for kra o me de be twonyum ay campaign abu adivieti wo bibia ho bi wo kroma bibia ho bi said NPP for that say said ye Ghana fo bi aye ho akanfo no more respected the other tribes no and na ye ma hinti a me pass ya de ma now jim na 10 to 10 now cross out the radio no ko toilet you see na jo mahama ko kire market what asantefo na ko bi o kumase sabre na kofi asante ni miam boss no insra no mo are am report baako ni your friend patuo ano patutu ni apan no patuo na why was me tua kosi race course ko he jo mahama de mana babegu ha wo waka wo bi enro anko a amani pano da hospital patuo the report no why because the GM is security market and why is patuo must see what waka wo bi wo race course because jo mahama do wo ko why adan yesa na nado si wa baba ye de to aso besi ne foundation kra ye ntu bi aka ho anam ye sa anam ye di pabade fo sa ade anam je no wi ase what do you want ade anam je no joma hama ho why body bay na joma hama na nkasa kra no me je ne ho amentra se san krofo nya beba ne ho no wasere na ye mia kase be sie twa wani so no what why ebraso this one